The images are grainy, but the meaning was clear. Kremlin critic Alexei Navalny, already a prisoner, was about to receive another jail term. His prison colony had been turned into a courtroom. His supporters called it a show trial. He was sentenced to 9 years, maximum security, for fraud. This was Mr. Navalny just over a year ago. Russia's most prominent opposition figure detained when he flew into Moscow. His arrest and imprisonment sparked nationwide protests. But what followed was a Kremlin crackdown. The result? More repression, less freedom.
So much has happened here in the last year. The Russian opposition has been crushed. Kremlin critics have been silenced. This feels like a very different Russia. And that feeling is all the stronger after President Putin's decision to send his troops into Ukraine.
The Kremlin calls what it's doing in Ukraine a special military operation. It demands that everyone do the same.
The freedom of speech is non-existent. This is the horrible war that we are not even allowed to call the war, because here it is called special operation. And people that come on the streets with the banner "No War" are detained.
Russian MP Maria Butina thinks that in times of trouble, Russians should support the motherland. And as for Alexei Navalny,
he cheated on government, he cheated on certain businesses.
This is widely seen as politically motivated, the case against him.
Well, it's not politically motivated, absolutely not.
So there are no political prisoners in Russia?
There are no political prisoners in Russia.
Not a single one?
Not a single one, absolutely.
And that is precisely the picture the Kremlin paints for the Russian people, hoping they'll believe that there's no repression here, no war, no problem. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.